Well, this is Logical Conjecture on this morning porch talk. You know, anybody who's watched my earlier videos about my history and my self-education should know that when I was in elementary school and we got to pick books out of the library just for our own reading, not for reports or anything, I chose books of the unexplained, the mysterious, the paranormal, and flying saucers. So, then watch movies and seen a lot of the same conspiracy theories basically coming out in movies of my time. And I'm learning to believe that those movies actually told us a history that's been hidden from us. And that history, let's start with one of the most famous movies for comedies and one of the greatest comedic actors. That's passed. The movie 1946, starring John Belushi. The Battle over Los Angeles. Not the Battle of Los Angeles, although that one ties in also. I recently acquired some pictures that I'll post it together on Facebook of pages that I have seen and read as a child in these books. Now, it's all conspiracy theories. That's what they've been labeled since the JFK shooting. Before that, they were mysteries. Rumors and oral history that had been passed down from people who actually lived it. And back in the, I would say, late 50s, 60s, into the early 70s, aspiring young college researchers, students, mostly, went out and gathered up some of these stories and then wrote the stories out, and they were picked up in a lot of these books. Now you'll see things, my screen shake a little, me shake a little, and you'll hear it. It's probably in the upper 40s outside and raining right now. So I'll try to stabilize my phone as best I can, but it isn't about what you see, it's about what you hear. Okay? So there was a battle over Los Angeles. There was air raid sirens, there was planes ordered up in the air to shoot down objects flying all over the city. And actually, from a bystander, it probably looked pretty hilarious. Very funny. And Belushi's crashing the plane in downtown probably happened in reality. Matter of fact, if my memory serves me correct, I seen photos and read a story on a plane, an American plane, shot down or crash landed over the city of Los Angeles, flying in from the ocean. Now, it's amazing how the path I had in elementary school and the books I chose led me to a path that's put me outside of everyone else. I went to high school. We moved before going to high school because of what was called inner city busing and all the violence that was going on because of it. For the 2 years before I went into high school, I didn't know much about it. My parents did. My parents was looking to buy a home, and they found one, a real nice home. So we moved just from within eyesight of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway to the south side, just below 460, or down below 465. Now, right now, I'm on a north-south leading in to town. Okay. Now, in high school, well, in 8th grade, I went through 8th grade in a totally different education environment, in a pod section with large groups of time, and each day you went to a different pod. It was quite confusing, and I didn't make many friends. And that started my period of anxiety and isolation. But I went on. In the 8th grade, they had a fantastic library. Big dedicated library. It was in a middle school. Not a junior high, a middle school. And I was only going to be in this building for 1 year, the 8th grade. I made a few friends. Made one lifelong friend, which we've been disconnected since I've been married. Well, we just kind of went on our own ways because we each had families to raise, and neither one of us really worked at staying connected. And the last time I tried to, I kind of tried to take advantage of him. And I understand. I needed a tool for a car. He was a tool dealer, and he brought the tool out. I matched it up, but the tool was way too expensive for what I could afford. And that's as far as it went. And that was probably one of the last times I caught up with. I seen him for 5 or 6 years. We bumped into each other a couple of times when I seen his truck out and about or parked someplace. I go up and act like a customer and walk in, see if he recognized me. We spend 5 or 10 minutes catching up. But the path I've led, it's amazing to look at these pictures today and get the flash memories of flipping them through a book. A glossy print book, not a newspaper blurry image, not a standard book print. This was glossy pages. So you could actually read the text of the stories. This ends part 1 in about 20 seconds. So I'll have to get back to you with part 2.